The NSCN-IM and NNPGs agreed to move past their differences. A controversy over Manipur government's 4-child policy, and Assam celebrates Kati Bihu. I'm Angana Chakrabarti, and here are the updates from the Northeast region this week. The National Socialist Council of Naga or NSCN-IM and 7 Naga national political groups, a conglomerate of which are called the NNPGs, have agreed to form a Council of Naga Relationships. Now, the two sides haven't seen eye to eye when it comes to the Naga peace talks, which were undertaken to resolve the long-ranging dispute for a separate Greater Nagaland. The NNPGs has often hit out at the NSCN-IM for being unrelenting in their stance of not accepting the Union of India or the Indian Constitution. In return, the NSCN-IM has maintained that the NNPGs, who are also involved in the peace process, are easily manipulated on the negotiation table. Then last month, for the first time in over a decade, on the initiative of the Forum for Naga Reconciliation, the two sides came up with the September Joint Accordant. Now, taking forward the September Joint Accordant's resolve to chart a path forward, the NNPGs and the NSCN-IM met again on October 17th and 18th in Kolkata and formed the Council of Naga Relations. In a joint statement, NNPG convener Nkitovi Zimomi and NSCN-IM Vice Chairman Tongmet Wangnao said, and I quote, "Understanding the urgency to rise above our present condition, the NNPGs and NSCN-IM are committing ourselves to the values of truth, forgiveness, justice and peace as the discerning power to help us choose a shared future over the divisions of the past. We urge the Naga public to jointly participate and support this process of shaping and building the future together." Also, a controversy has erupted in Manipur over the government's recent decision to move ahead with the implementation of a 4-child policy. Just last week, the Manipur cabinet decided that families having more than 4 children will not be eligible for government jobs or benefits under various schemes. On Tuesday, reports quoted Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Vice President K. Tilotama as saying that the decision was unconstitutional. She said, and I quote, "The BJP government's decision was unclear and the circumstances leading to the government taking the decision are inconceivable." Meanwhile, civil society group, the Indigenous Peoples Association of Kanglaipak or IPAC, also said that the policy was illogical as it would pose a threat to indigenous communities whose population might reduce as a result. In other news, the Sikkim BJP has endorsed the Hamro Sikkim party's demand for implementing an inner line permit in the state. Remember, the inner line permit or ILP is an official travel document required by Indian citizens to enter and stay in states where the system is applicable. Currently, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Nagaland and Manipur are under the ILP system. So on Sunday, the 16th of October, the HSP, led by the former Indian football captain Bhaichung Bhutia, held a Jan Sansad on the issue. Several political parties in the state and other organizations, including NGOs, were among the Jan Sansad attendees. Present among the attendees was also the Sikkim BJP President D.B. Chauhan, who agreed to the demand of implementing an ILP in the system. Chauhan was quoted by news articles as saying that the ILP was required because of the growing influx of people from outside the state, and this system would make the locals feel secure. Now, the move by the Sikkim BJP is also indicative of the cracks in the ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha-led alliance. Just last month, Chauhan had accused its alliance partner, the SKM, of second-hand treatment. Also on Tuesday, people across the state of Assam celebrated Kati Bihu. The auspicious harvest festival is observed on the first day of the Kati month, according to the Assamese calendar. The festival marks the relocation of the rice crop and the beginning of the fresh harvest season. On Kati Bihu, lamps are typically lit outside houses and a pathway of bamboo is constructed as a trail to the ancestors. I leave you with the visuals from the festival.